Hey friends, and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to give you everything you need to know to gear up in tier 3 to fight Argos, Valtan, Vykas, effectively even the hard modes. And I'll go over the other Legion raids a little bit later down the line, but I'm going to go over like what gems, engravings, tripods, etc. that you should be looking at having before taking on these bosses. And with the changes just about to come into the game that's going to give us a lot more honing materials, I feel like this is a really good time to help you guys out what you should be aiming for. But very quickly, I've got something very special for you guys. You can get your hands on some completely free samples, including free shipping of some gamer subs. Just use code BENLEE. This is only available for the first 500 people, so be sure to sign up quickly. Link will be down in the description below. So for Argos, this is for phase 1 and phase 2. Gems, level 3 or above, prioritizing your main DPS skills. Main DPS tripods at level 1 or level 2. Engravings, a minimum of 2 full engravings at level 3. Stats, these need to be mostly correct, if not completely correct, with either crit, spec, or swiftness, depending on your build. HP card sets like Field Boss or Farewell Weapon are absolutely fine. Gear, Purple Chaos Dungeon gear or the legendary Abyss gear you get from the 1370 hard mode Abyss dungeons, or if you've done Argos already, then ideally the Argos set. Only the purple Chaos Dungeon gear for the first phase. When you go up to 1385, obviously it becomes a lot easier to upgrade the legendary Abyss gear or Argos set gear. When it comes to phase 3, which is 1400 eye level, there's just a few differences. Gems, you want to be looking at level 4 or above. Your tripods, the same. Engravings, you're looking at same again, if not 2 full engravings and an extra one like adrenaline at level 1. Stats stay the same, your cards stay the same, and then your gear, you're looking at just having the legendary Abyss gear or Argos gear, ideally full Argos gear by this point. When it comes to Valtan, one of the main things that changes is that you can equip relic level accessories, as this is gear score 1415, which will give you up to 5 free on an engraving, so potentially like 5 grudge and class engraving free, which helps you get your engravings a lot easier. So for this, you're looking at having your gems at level 4 or above, your main DPS tripods at level 3 or above, minimum of 3 free full engravings, the correct combat stats for your build. HP card set is still fine, and gear is the legendary Argos set. If you haven't found many good accessories yourself from doing the hard mode Abyss dungeons or from Argos, it might be worth by this point buying a few accessories off the auction house just to make sure you've got that minimum of 3 free. But when you do complete Valtan, then you can get those relic level accessories, which really helps to get those engravings sorted. At 1430, you've got Vykas, so gems at level 5, tripods, your main DPS ones at level 3+, including if you're a spec build, your main resource gathering tripods at level 3+ as well. Engravings, a minimum of 3 free, if not, my personal recommendation is to have 4 free full engravings by this point. You could even have 3 free and a level 1. Correct combat stats, HP card set is fine, and full legendary Argos set gear. Vykas is a free phase fight, and strap yourself in guys, because there's a lot of mechanics to learn for this one, and one mistake can wipe the whole raid. Really good fun when you get it done though. But moving on, we have Valtan hard mode at 1445, and for this, gems is same at level 5, tripods the same at level 3+, engravings, this is where it's pretty much mandatory to have 4 level 3 engravings. The correct stats, cards, you can still use the HP card set here, but if you manage to get the Lost Wind Cliff set, then that one's really good here as well. Now gear, this is where it changes up a bit. You'll probably still have some of the Argos set gear at this point, but from killing Valtan and Vykas, you can start to craft your relic set gear. You won't be able to see this yet because it's not currently in our version until the Legion raids come out, but once you get that, you can get a massive power spike from your character from crafting these set armor pieces. The next significant point is 1460 for Vykas hard mode. This is gems at level 7 or higher, tripods at level 3 or higher, engravings at minimum of 4 free full engravings, correct stats, cards the same as before, and the gear, you want the relic set. All of this should keep you busy for at least the next kind of like 4 to 6 months. And before I go into all the best in slot class engravings and stat combinations for all the classes, what you're going to be doing from here on out is just upgrading your gems even further, trying to get those tripods up to level 5. You're then going to be trying to maximize your card sets, etc. There's a lot of stuff here that takes a lot of time to do, so maybe work on your ults, etc. as well. But getting your eye level up past 1500 will be a really big milestone, and you'll feel super powerful at this point. And I'll do another video as we get closer towards this type of eye level. But for now, let's have a look at the progression for your engravings and your stats for every class. So this is my cheat sheet that I've made going through every single class and build that's out there. This is like the best in slot that you can go through. However, just remember there is room to maneuver with a lot of these engravings and stats. You can edit your character to make it a little bit more how you want it. But if we take a look at Gunslinger, Peacemaker here, you can see when it goes to the second column, the stat guide, there is crit, swift, and speciality. They're in order of what you should be looking out for first, generally. So the meta is to have high crit, then swiftness, and then you could even go speciality if you want to, or you could just go crit swift. I've even seen builds of crit spec. So it's up to you there. And then I've got recommendations for accessories that you should be looking out for. And then the engravings, so Peacemaker 1, Hitmaster 3, etc, etc. You can see all there. And if you do want to move some of the engravings around, that is your choice as well. But these will make your character very powerful. So I'll have all of this linked down below. I really hope you find the information helpful. And if you like the video, remember to give it a like and consider subscribing. You can also catch me live at twitch.tv/BentleyGamingTV. as well as our Discord where we've got tons of information. But until the next one, guys, I hope you have a very nice day, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers now.